Hey everyone, this is Space Marine Steve from Play on Tabletop, and I want to play Kill Team. I found 3 amazing players to help me do it. A mountain of fantastic prizes, all from the Army Painter. We found a great story to tell. This is Kill Team Octarius. Those Genestealers are really, really good.
Steve.
The stakes, maybe, have never been higher. It's time to play.
In our second game of the Kill Team Octarius series, we see a founding member of Play on Tabletop and Tabletop Gaming's bad boy, Space Marine Steve, bringing his DeathWatch to try and undermine the efforts of the alien menace on Octarius. Go get him, big guy.
My name is Space Marine Steve, and I am playing the DeathWatch in Kill Team Octarius. Octarius is a super dangerous place. The orcs and the Tyranids are smashing into each other, and the Imperium wants to keep that action rolling. So I am playing the Deathwatch, instigators in this grand narrative. I am using all Intercessor warriors, all with various types of bolt weapons. Oh, I love bolt weapons. So we are going to slay some Xeno scum, prog this conflict on a little longer.
I am lucky enough to play today's game with a very close friend. Everyone meet Rebecca. I asked Rebecca to learn to play Kill Team with me, and we have had almost too much fun learning and playing together.
My name is Rebecca, and I'm here to play Kill Team.
All that fun stopped, though, when she told me that she wanted to play Tyranids. Really broke my heart there, Rebecca. Really did.
So my army is very ruthless. They are disgusting looking, very freaky. You do not want to walk into one on the street.
I think that Rebecca is actually going to be a very difficult opponent to play against.
I've played a few practice games, but this is going to be my first full actual game, and I'm very excited to get into it. Fighting against Steve is going to be like trying to fight a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. It is going to be insane.
Rebecca and I are going to be playing a Search and Retrieve, a narrative mission that has our operatives performing actions in search of an important item. We need to search a set of rubble piles located here, here, and here. Each time a friendly operative performs the search for relic action, you score 1 victory point to a maximum of 3 victory points per player turning point. If a friendly operative discovers the relic, you score an additional 1 victory point. And if a friendly operative controls the relic marker at the end of the battle, you score an additional 2 victory points.
So we are gonna just kind of get into the game, I guess. What we need to do is decide first who's gonna be attacker and defender. Okay. So we've gotta roll off for it. I got a 1.
I got a 2!
This is
good
class.
start.
It is important to note that the team is still learning. So we have started our Kill Team journey by playing a format very close to open play. Additionally, we aren't playing with every single rule in the book, but don't worry, we will get there. It is coming. However, and this is something I really love about the Play On audience, you help us. If you see us make, silly rules mistakes, please tell us in the comments. We are forever students of new games, and with your help and time, we will get better and we will get it right.
We are continuing the story of Octarius and our competition for the giant mountain of Army Painter products.
Before we get to the game, let's talk about the sponsors of this year's Kill Team series. As you may have guessed, the Army Painter has generously sponsored PlayOn's Kill Team and provided us with enough products to test out and showcase the versatility of their range. And now, we also have to play for it. The Armor Painter has put their paints to the test and put their products on the line. If you want to check out what we're playing for and the products we use to paint the models in this video, head to the description below to check out their website and everything that they have to offer.
And today, my friend Rebecca and I are playing for a speed paint set, which I'm actually very excited. Maybe I could win my own.
I don't think so.
You don't? No? What would you do with this?
Well, this would be my very first paint set, so I would cherish it and I would probably just lord it over you for the rest of the day.
This would be your first paint set?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Now I don't want to win. but I want to win at the same time because I kind of want this paint set.
Or is it all a ploy?
Stop trying to get in my head. Okay.
You can also win one of 2 box sets of paints donated by the Army Painter. To enter, you simply need to respond to this video with a unique comment and be subscribed to our channel. Or, to double your chances, we will also be giving away 1 of these boxes to our membership, either Patreon or YouTube memberships. So head over to our members Discord for way more details.
Thought about it. I think I'm gonna take the closest one.
Yeah, checks out. And then we don't have to do the walk around thing, and I really appreciate that.
Okay, may I start placing my Genestealers now?
We're waiting on you.
Are you ready for this?
By all
Okay.
means, please.
Rebecca has brought 2 Genestealer fire teams. They have 0 shooting, but they are brutal in close combat, and also have a special rule that allows them, if they've chosen the conceal order, to count as being hidden, even if you have advantage on them. Very sneaky and thematic. As you can see, Rebecca has taken full advantage of it, putting most things behind cover and very aggressively forward.
So you have been aggressive.
I, on the other hand, only have 5 models. Please note that when we recorded this, we only had access to the older Intercessor rules. My guys have strong weapons, good armor, and decent close combat ability, but I'm literally outnumbered 2-1. Means I have to play a little defensively and thin the Genestealers out before they get close.
Well, I'm quite excited to see who goes first. Now, do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I do.
Why?
Because seeing where you have placed some of your army with guns, I can immediately see probably where you're going to try and attack first.
Totally.
And so I want to get them out of there.
All right. I think I want to go second.
Well, this works out just great. How about
Unless,
you roll another
of course,
one?
yeah, I was actually. This is the one time when rolling 1 would be just phenomenal.
6.
Watch it just be a.
Oh, okay. Well, we both don't get what we want.
We both don't get what we want in that scenario. Great.
Great.
Now we have to lay down our orders.
Oh, yeah.
Note here, orders are supposed to be given when you set up for the first turn, but basically they come in 2 flavors: conceal or engage. Conceal means as long as you're behind some sort of cover, you can't be seen and thus can't be shot. However, it also means you can't shoot or charge. One exception is if you get onto a vantage point and you can negate that. However, as said before, Genestealers ignore that. So yeah, that's gonna be tough.
So I have initiative. We've placed everything that we're gonna place. Now we need to do some of our strategic ploys. So we began each of us with 2 command points. At the beginning of this first turn, we each gain a command point and go to 3. I'm gonna spend 1 command point and I am going to Bolter Discipline. What it does is it makes it so all my bolt weapons I can shoot twice with, so I can take the shoot action twice in a turn instead of just once.
And I am going to use the strategy Lurk.
Okay.
Which means that if you shoot at me, as long as I am in cover and concealed, then I can retain 1 unsuccessful dice as a successful. Which means I automatically get to retain a successful defense dice.
Totally.
Yes.
It's really good.
I am going to spend 1 of my command points to stalk.
Sounds good.
And which means I get to make a normal move. 1, 2, 3.
Want me to help you out here?
Thank you. So kind. Such a team player.
Now that our strategic phase is over, we go to the firefight phase, which means we actually get to move around and do things. So we're gonna alternate back and forth, starting with me because I have the initiative. So unfortunately you have concealed, and because you are obscured by this, piece of terrain, I can't really shoot at you. I am going to move right over here.
Whoa.
I'm gonna dash with his second action and just move him a little bit closer to the subject.
How dare you?
Right here, you got it, Nick? Activation token slipped over, and then I pass the turn to you.
Okay, so I am going to go search for some treasures.
So normal move.
Yes, thank you.
Right up to it.
Right up to it. Thank you.
And then you're going to use the mission special action, search for relic.
Jeff has the best nose around, and
Okay.
he knows that there is probably a treasure underneath all of that shrapnel.
So you're going on a search for gene seed right now.
Yes.
And I'm going to rescue them.
Yeah.
So so now that you're taking this action, what is it that you have to do again?
I am going to do the mission action, and I am going to search. Come on, 6, Jeff, don't fail me now.
Crap. Oh no!
Yes, I told you he has the best nose in the business.
Canvas fight.
Of course. Womp, 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 womp. Now we're gonna go get it. Oh no! You found him.
And like magic, the dead body appears.
So how this functions is you need to spend one of your action points. You have to do an action to pick up the relic, and then you can move him around. So right now he's just kind of laying there. So you found him. You score 1 point for completing the action. You actually score another point because you found the fallen Space Marine. So you have now 2 points to my 0. Okay. So we're gonna call the Space Marine Dave. Huh? Dave? Dave. If you can see and hear this, Dave, it's a Space Marine, a loyalist one. Dave? Oh, I can hear him screaming. Dave. Oh, Dave. Now that we found Dave, we need to fight over Dave because you get additional points at the end of the game for holding on to Dave to the end.
Okay.
So you've got 2 points to my 1.
All right,
okay,
so now I have
now that you found Dave,
Found
next
Dave.
turn you're gonna have to pick him up so you can walk around with him.
So I gotta spend a point.
You gotta spend an action to pick
Oh,
him
an
up.
action,
Yeah.
okay.
Alrighty, so here we go. So I'm gonna move this Space Marine here. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, darn.
And you, Jeff, is out in the open. And so Jeff is gonna get shot a lot. So I've moved over there and I'm gonna take my auto bolt rifle and I'm gonna shoot here at Jeff.
Jeff!
So I'm rolling on 3s and re-rolling 1s because it has the relentless keyword, which means that's what it gets to do. So here we go, on 3s, re-rolling 1s. All of them, with 3 critical hits.
Come on, Jeff!
Don't do it, Jeff!
2 of them.
2 of them are 6s.
No.
Darn it. Your 2 6s negate 2 of my 6s.
Right.
However, 2 of them still go through, 1 critical and 1 regular hit, which means you're taking 7 points of damage.
Oof, Jeff. So he takes 7 damage and he has 2 wounds remaining. So, Jeff, just take the body and run. We've got Jeff's brother, who just heard him get mortally wounded. He's upset, so now he sees a pile of your guys over there, and he's coming for you. But first, he's gonna stop at this pile of shrapnel.
Because you've already found Dave, you won't find Dave over there, but you will get a point.
Okay, so
You complete the action for one extra point on the scoreboard.
Oh.
So I'm going to take my White Scars DeathWatch Intercessor over here, and then he is going to use his auto bolt rifle, and he's going to shoot Jeff because I really want to get rid of Jeff. So on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Ah! Oh baby.
Jeff's already done his job. He should just be able to go home now unscathed. But you're gonna kill him?
Yeah.
That ain't right.
It's gonna be great.
That ain't right.
Here
Okay,
we go.
so
No. So even though you save this critical, you fail those 2.
Jeff.
And Jeff takes 6.
Jeff.
Jeff dies. A pretty horrible death.
Okay.
Now we can go get Dave.
All right. You want to get Dave. I want to get Dave.
So we both want to get Dave.
Yeah. So he is going to hang out
there.
behind
this wall.
wall.
Not quite close enough to get Dave though.
But he is definitely waiting for your guys to come
Yeah.
around.
I am going to take this operative here. 1, 3, plus a dash. And I'm going to send this Space Marine right over here.
Dash, free dash. And I get cover from the shrapnel pile, right?
Correct.
So he is going to remain under cover. And I am going to, as an action, search. So that means another point for me for searching.
So I'm going to dash forward.
Uh-oh.
And then he is going to climb 1, 2, and 3 right up here.
Cool. So you can't fully see me, which means you can't shoot me from there, right?
I have now activated all of my guys, but Rebecca still has a whole lot more to activate. When that happens in Kill Team, you get to do a special action called Overwatch. A model that has an engage order and hasn't already Overwatched can shoot for free at -1 to hit. Oh, awesome.
And rerolling 1s because of the weapon.
Let's go.
So I hit you twice, one of them being a critical.
Okay, so I need to roll at least one more successful dice because I automatically get.
Oh, you're really digging for a crit here is what you're digging for.
I really want a critical. Come on! Oh, no, that is terrible.
Yeah, so because you have cover, one of them automatically becomes a 5, or whatever a success is, and now you have to roll the rest of them. So we're rolling 2 dice.
Alrighty. Now we're just gonna get 2 6s. Well, I got saved. No, I don't, because you hit me critically.
So you take 4 points of damage. Sorry, Mark.
5 wounds left. This guy?
Yeah, that guy right there. That's Mark.
Now, this is why they call it the hive, because I am about to swarm the area. 1, 2, 3.
So then what's going to happen is I'm going to Overwatch over here. So this Space Marine is going to Overwatch into Mark as well. So he's going to take his auto bolt rifle and hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. I'm going to shoot into Mark. See you, Mark.
Oh
yeah,
my
2
goodness.
critical hits.
Believe in me, Mark.
A 1.
Oh, only 1.
But you know what though? That still saves him. So Mark takes 4 points of damage and goes to 1.
So Mark now only has 1 wound left. Okay, we're gonna go a little dash and then a 1.
This guy here on this vantage point, and he's gonna Overwatch right down into this Genestealer sitting here in the middle. On 4s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, all 4 of them, and one of them's a crit. Boom.
Larry, I'm coming for you, bud.
Oh, wow, okay, so you got 1 as a
saves.
critical, so it takes away my critical.
Yeah.
And you got another success.
Yep.
So 2 of my successes go through.
Ooh.
That guy takes 6 whole points of damage.
Okay, 6 damage leaves 3 wounds for Larry. Larry, we are going to bring him. Ka-chow. 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 Ka-chunk. Right up here.
This guy, my white scar over here, he is going to shoot at Mark. So Overwatch over there on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
That is your sharpshooter.
Re-rolling 1s. So 1 critical and 2 hits.
Double 6s. Or a 6 and a 5.
If you get double 6s, I'm gonna be a.
Well, I got a 6.
You got a 6, but.
Mark, I love you, buddy, but we're not spending a point to save you.
I love you, but no.
I am tough but fair. If I spend a point for you, I gotta spend a point for everyone.
This is like cupcakes at a kindergarten class. I'm feeling all right.
Yeah, I bet you are feeling
Your turn.
all right.
I'm feeling good. I can feel it. It's coming to me already.
It's a little false sense of security.
Oh, come now.
Right. Okay. And he's just gonna go right up beside Crawler.
So unfortunately, my last intercessor, he's not gonna be able to Overwatch on anything. So I'm just going to continue to pass. So whatever you've got left, you can go with.
Rebecca finishes moving up the rest of her guys as I can do nothing but look on in horror as the Genestealers move closer. Rebecca has a commanding lead of 4-0 for me. Finding that relic that early has put her solidly in the lead and will make it so difficult for me to catch up. However, I've already killed 2 of her operatives and the rest will soon follow.
So, beginning of turn 2, you have got 4 victory points to my no victory points, which makes me feel kind of concerned. I have to play catch up now. And so while I've killed a couple of your Genestealers, I'm still like, I'm on thin ice, so I've really got to keep my wits about me.
Definitely not excited about the fact that both Jeff and Mark have died in the first turn. I'm hoping I don't lose any further ones, but looking at where your men have landed, I might be in a little bit of trouble on some of them. I just want to get some more points. I want to search some piles and maybe take down a few Space Marines in revenge for Mark and Jeff.
At the beginning of our turn, we handle initiative, so we have to flip over all of our operatives so that they are readied again.
Right. Okay.
So we roll off for initiative.
What?
4.
Well,
I get to keep the initiative. Each of us gain a command point. I go from 2 command points to 3 command points, and you?
I am going from 1 command point to 2 command points.
I'm going to spend 1 command point and go from 3 to 2 on Bolter Discipline again.
That is not good for me.
Hail of bullets. It's going to be great. This guy in particular.
As we have learned, that sucks. I'm going to use Lurk,
Okay.
just like I did in the first one.
Okay.
And now I'm also going to use Feed, which means if I hit you and I roll, if at the end I retain at least 1 critical when I'm attacking you, I get an extra damage on that.
That's really good. I'm going to take this guy right up here.
All right.
And he's going to use one of his action points for the shoot action, and he's going to shoot at Larry right here in the middle.
Oh my
on
gosh.
3s, re-rolling 1s. All of them hit you.
Larry, I'm sorry. This is all for show. Oh well.
Oh well. So you take 6 points of damage.
So Larry is done. He's gonna go join his brothers. And they're all gonna talk about how much it sucked to get shot.
And so my
there.
second action,
He is not great.
because I have the Bolter Discipline active, he is going to take a second shoot action, and he's going to shoot this one.
Oh,
Because that one's engaged on 3s, re-rolling 1s. All of them. And
why
one
are
of
you
them-
rolling so well?
I don't know, actually. Oh, baby.
Garbage.
So one of them gets good, and then you take 4, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, he doesn't even have a name because he didn't even get to go on stage at all. So 1, 2 to the top.
And then 3.
We're gonna go 3. And we're gonna dash nice and close to the edge here.
That's
But
what I
how are
don't
you gonna
want.
get Dave?
I don't know.
Dave's right there. He's just right for the taking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I know I have to go get Dave,
get
okay?
him.
Just leave me alone.
Go get him.
Go get him. Go get him. Here with my leader. My leader's going to just move 1 circle close. And then what's going to take place is he's going to use the mission special action, and he's going to search the debris there.
Just to make sure there's nothing else in there.
Just to make sure there's nothing else in there. And I'll score 1 point from doing that.
Okay, so if he's here, 1, 2. I guess I'm gonna try and go for. I'm just gonna get the point because that's what we're gonna do. And he is going to stay concealed.
And he's going to.
Okay, and I get 1 point, so I go from 4 to 5.
Gotta catch up. I gotta go get Dave. Damn it, mini wargaming Dave. White Scar is gonna go 1, 2, 3. Right here. And then my White Scar is gonna take his audible rifle and shoot into the guy that just searched that piece of terrain. So on 3s, rerolling 1s.
So I'm gonna take just as much confidence as Steve has here with
yeah?
this roll. And
Just
I'm
as
just gonna
much?
roll all 6s.
Oh,
Not a big deal.
well.
Almost.
Okay.
So I take away your 2 criticals.
You do.
Oh, doesn't that just suck for you?
It does.
But you still hit me once.
Twice.
Twice,
For
sorry.
6 points of
You
damage.
still hit me twice for 6 points of damage, which means I have 3 wounds left on this guy. His name's Kevin.
Oh, his name is Kevin, is it?
Kevin.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I'm sure that's fine. 1. Taking away 1 of my circles. And
Yeah,
then
so you just right to the other end.
right to the other end.
Scooch?
I just want to scooch him right close.
Okay.
We're scooching, we're scooching, we're scooched.
Scooched, officially scooched.
We are scooched.
Okay, sounds good. I have got 2 Marines left. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna shoot up at that guy that's assailing my vantage point shooter.
No!
Yes.
Not Steve.
Definitely Steve. On 3s, re-rolling ones.
No.
Oh, re-rolling ones. Hup.
Oh,
baby.
come on.
So 3 regular hits and 1 critical hit, of which you have no cover.
But I
Take
am...
that, Steve!
Oh,
Wait.
some 5s
Yep.
and a 6. Okay,
So
so
a
I
6,
negate
6,
your
1, 6.
critical hit, and I get 1 save. You
And
hit
then
me twice.
2 regular hits, so you take 6 points of damage.
He's got 3.
I'm killing you, but you're outscoring me like crazy. It's like 5-1 right now. But I can't get any closer because these things kill a Space Marine in 1 round of combat. So I have to be really careful. So it's your turn.
Well, Steve, since you've taken down
4.
4 of my guys, we've got Mark, Jeff, Larry, and the unnamed guy, I'm gonna go for your leader.
Excellent.
Hit you right where it hurts.
Right where I hurt, right where it hurt.
Now, since I'm gonna charge, oh, sorry, I am going to change his order
Okay.
to attack,
Yeah. Engage.
engage,
Engage.
engage. Okay, here we go.
Classic
1,
Patrick Stewart line.
2, 3, 4.
Getting within the triangle or the 1 inch, nudge him a little closer.
A little closer. So, and here. Oh, hello. Leader against leader. Now, do you hear that? I think it's everyone cheering for me to kill your leader.
Wow.
For those of you watching right now, I want to hear it. Cheer. Clap. Yeah!
Type with Wait, no, don't. You get 5 attack dice.
I do get 5 attack dice. Also, if you remember, at the beginning in this strategy, I chose feed. That means if I get to retain my critical hit, I get 1 extra
Yeah, it's a
wound
lot.
against you.
It's actually a lot. A crit is 5 damage on these guys.
And
brutal.
do I get to
Yeah, you get full re-rolls, I think,
And
right?
I get to re-roll as well on any of the ones that don't hit you. So I gotta get what?
3.
Combat works very differently in Kill Team versus 40k. Both sides roll at the same time, and then 1 at a time, starting with the model that charged, you choose a dice to either block an opponent's dice or do some damage. In this case, the overwhelming amount of strong dice and my complete lack of an ability to roll above a 3-up means a very damaged Space Marine. 2 wounds remaining, ouch.
That hurt a lot. I didn't enjoy it. So I think what's gonna happen is I need to remove another Genestealers, I have to do.
You don't need to do
I do need to do that. So I think I'm gonna take this last guy here, and he's gonna move.
Side
There'll be nobody
to
doing
just
that,
check
no.
it
But so
out.
we're gonna go right here, just
Okay.
outside of your engagement
I
bubble.
thought this was supposed to be.
And then he's going to just point blank shoot that dude.
Oh.
Here we go. Eat it on 3s, rerolling 1s. Please. Oh no. Okay. So 2 hits.
Okay.
If you pass all 3 of these 5-ups, he lives. If you fail 1 of them, he dies. Please don't make them all. Please don't make them all. Please don't make them all.
Oh, none of them.
Woo. Bye, Kevin.
Kevin!
Ah! I'm gonna flip him into engage.
You're
And
on.
then we are going. Oh, 1. I am charging you. by
Yeah, I
the
bet.
way. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ugh.
Okay. Come on, criticals.
With only 2 successful hits, though, 1 is a critical. I managed to block the other one, and Rebecca only manages to get 1 wound through, down to 9 wounds remaining.
So now I'm going to go into Overwatch time.
dear.
This model here is going to Overwatch, and it's going to Overwatch into Steve. So on 4s, rerolling 1s. So 3 regular successes.
All right, Steve. Got 3 points. Gotta save ya.
Save 1. So Steve takes 6.
Ooh, which is too many for him to survive this attack.
Bye, Steve.
Well, Steve just killed you. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to try to control this area. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I wish I could attack you, but I can't. So I'm just going to move within a distance here. I'm going to remain as concealed. So I will remain as concealed for now, and I will search.
Search for a point.
Because I now control that little pile there.
And that pile's now been searched 3 times, so only 1 more point's available there.
I now have 6 points to your... what was
1.
it? 1?
It's 1 point, yeah, I know. Okay. Once I get Dave, that's 2 points, and I just gotta do some more actions. I just gotta do some more actions, that's it. That's all I need, that's all I need.
I think you've taken out enough of my men that we don't have to sit here and Overwatch.
So that's the end of this. So at the end of the second turning point, I have got 2 command points to your no command points, and then I have 1 victory point to your 6 victory points, which you're crushing me right now. However, I have killed 6 of your Genestealers, and you've killed 0 of my Space Marines. So it's quite possible that next turn, things could get rough. Really.
We'll see.
What?
We'll see.
We'll see, won't we? We'll see, yes.
Let's take a quick break from the game to talk about something near and dear to all of our hearts, the hobby. We say it often at PlayOn that this is more than a game, and it really is. We used a variety of techniques and tools available in the Army Painter line. For the Tyranid Genestealers, we used the Army Painter Air line, a paint that is pre-thinned to work in an airbrush right out of the bottle. Something that I really loved about exploring the air paint range is how easy it made color selection, blending, and highlighting. The Warpaints range has been developed into what they call a triad system. Each paint has a corresponding base and highlight color. This means highlighting and shading is so much easier. I am just learning to airbrush personally, and having this kind of all pre-done for me took a lot of the guesswork out, and I was able to get into the art and fun so much faster. I really appreciated it.
Flip them all over.
We're flipping.
Initiative. Now this roll is gonna matter a lot. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
What again?
Oh, you have initiative. You got a 4.
All right.
Strategic phase. Both of us bump up into 1 command point. So I go to 3 command points and you go to 1 command point.
Yes, I do. To spend my strategic point, I am going to go feed. I will feed. Okay, so I have initiative.
Yeah.
I am going to fight you 3 or better.
Not cool. Oh.
Rebecca just absolutely murdering that Marine. Rending claws are so painful. The first Marine has fallen. No, that was horrible.
Is I'm going to spend 1 command point, and I am going to. Only in death does duty end. So I am going to use him, and he is going to fight.
Super thematic. I love this tactical play. However, it is not enough, and he only manages to do 3 points of damage to the Genestealer.
Which means I have 6 left.
Yeah. First one's gone.
So this means I have officially taken out one of your guys.
You have,
We now have 4 and 4 left on the table.
Full on.
Now it feels a little more even.
A little more even.
So for every 6 you take out, I take out 1.
Yeah.
Crawler
Yeah.
is now ready to officially defeat your leader.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fight you.
Okay.
Do what you do best.
Whoa.
Super dead, not a chance. Rebecca rolls hot with 3 criticals, and I don't.
Triple criticals and takes like 15 damage and dies.
Bye-bye. 1, 2. Coming for you.
Whoa. Is that 3? Oh no, it was dash at the.
That was a dash and a movement.
Oh my.
And he is going to sit in sorry.
He has to be engaged.
He's still engaged.
We're gonna go for points, is what's gonna happen. This guy here. And he's gonna shoot down at this concealed Genestealer here. On 3, it's re-rolling 1s. Die, Zero Scum. Oh no. I'm gonna spend 1 command point, and I'm gonna command point re-roll this hit roll right here. 3 up. Hup. I do. So 4 successful hits to this Genestealer.
None.
You take 3, 6, 9, 12.
Well, he had no chance.
Dude, this guy up on this like level has been the bane of your existence.
He has. He's
Height is
gonna
a big-
Height is a big deal.
He is going to search as an action,
Okay.
which means I have 7 points now. Okay. So that's the 4 times
Yeah.
that we can search that pile. So
Can't be worth it. It's not worth any more points.
he is moving on. 4. So he's going to hang out here
Okay.
and remain concealed.
So I'm going to go over here. This intercessor is going to do a normal move right up to Dave. And then I'm going to spend one of his action points to pick up Dave. There's no good way to pick up Dave.
Can you like lug him over his shoulder?
Yeah, he throws him over his shoulder. So then, my White Scars model here, 1, 2, 3 is going to move right up front. And then I'm going to shoot that Genestealer that I'm standing right in front of on 3s, rerolling 1s. All of them, and 2 critical hits.
Just really sucks you have 1 extra dice than me. Just really sucks.
Really sucks.
Really sucks for me. Okay,
So you take
take
one
away
critical.
When you're critical.
So you take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
Oh. Ouch. Yeah.
At the end of this turning point, you have 7 points to my 1 point. Now, looking forward into the next turning point, we know what's going to happen. You've outscored me so much, even though I have killed so much. It was just not quite in time. I do have Dave, so at the end of the game, I do get 2 points for holding on to Dave. And in that last turning point, I would have scored 2 points, bringing me to 5. However, your 7 points is very simply too high for me to catch, which means that the game ends with Rebecca having a score of 7 to me having a score of 5. You feeling good?
Yes! I was really worried there. You were taking out so many of my guys. I was thinking I don't have enough guys to try and collect all these points, but I think starting out with that 6 and getting Dave out of the pile right away was a really
right off
big
the
help.
hop was a big deal.
Oh, I was really worried about this guy here.
Well, he did a lot of my heavy lift. This guy did so much heavy lifting the entire game.
Yeah.
And to the victor goes the spoils.
Those are cool too. You can like paint really, really quickly with them. They kind of shade and highlight at the same time. It's a really cool set. Well, Rebecca, I had so much fun playing and learning Kill Team with you. And even though I saved Dave, you're welcome, Dave. Even though I saved Dave, congratulations on a well-deserved victory.
Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to leave us a unique comment in this video for your chance to win one of these awesome Army Painter sets, or join Patreon or YouTube membership to double your chances. A huge thank you to our sponsor today, the Army Painter, and to all of our patrons and YouTube members. You help us keep the computers on in this studio. Please join us on Patreon to get access to exclusive content and a fantastic gaming Discord with all of the members of Play On. And of course, until we see you again in the far-flung future of this grim, dark universe, play on.